Hi, how you doing? I hope we're all having a good day. I'm very good, thank you so much. Really good. Babatunde. How are you? Zayn. Hi, little. Please, I want you to tell me where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you. All right, tell me where you're watching from. You know, today I came in very late. You know, because a problem, so I've been trying to fix it. And that's why I'm late. Usually I should be earlier than this. So I hope you forgive me. Now there's a song that I'm working on. It says, I don't want to talk about the bishop. I don't want to talk about the pastor. I don't want to talk about the brother. I don't want to talk about the sister. If you ever need to gossip, talk about Jesus. Don't want to talk about the bishop. Don't want to talk about the pastor. Don't want to talk about the bishop. Don't want to talk about the reverend. Don't want to talk about the brother. Don't want to talk about the... If you ever need to gossip, talk about Jesus. If you ever need to gossip, talk about Jesus. Welcoming everybody. Hi. How you doing? How's your day? Don't want to talk about the brother. Don't want to talk about the sister. Don't want to hear about the bishop. Don't want to hear about the people. If you ever need to gossip, talk about Jesus. If you ever need to gossip, talk about Jesus. Bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. We bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. As we offer unto thee the sacrifice of thanksgiving. As we offer unto thee the sacrifices of praise. We bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. We bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. As we offer unto thee the sacrifices of thanksgiving. As we offer unto thee the sacrifices of praise. you so much for the likes. Appreciate it. Now, one of the things that we ought to do more often is do things for other people that will benefit us. And that's what the song is talking about. Try a little kindness. If you see your brother, if you see your sister standing on the way, just stop and stay. You're going the wrong way. You got to try a little kindness. Show a little kindness. Shine the light for everyone to see. If you try a little kindness, and the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. You got to try a little kindness. Show a little kindness. Shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, and the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. You know, I heard something recently. It said, when you show kindness to somebody else, it will return to you, not in the form that you expected it. And that was when I remember a story I was told a long time ago. A man was in a vision and he saw two large rooms. People in the two large rooms. Got to try a little kindness. Show a little kindness. Shine the light to see. If you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. Two large rooms. People gathered in the two large rooms. A lot of people. In one of the rooms, we had people who were haggard looking, hungry looking, dirty, and they were fighting amongst themselves. Everybody quarreling. And then, thank you so much for the subscription, I appreciate it. Then the second room, he saw the people there. They were having a good time, generally balling, just balling, playing games and laughing and teasing each other, all looking robust, well dressed. And he was wondering, because he was watching this trance, and he was like, why is it that in the same place, in the same building, just a wall separating two people, these two groups were having this problem? Oh, this group was having a problem, this one was having a good time. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. Thanks, super. Thank you so much. I like that. Now, he started investigating, and he was asking, why? And his guiding angel told him, don't worry, just wait, you will see why. At mealtime, two angels entered into the room, where the haggard looking people were. And he strapped long spoons, strapped it from their shoulder out of their hands. So the spoon was longer than their arm's length. Strapped on both hands. And once they've all been strapped, they brought a large food that could feed 5 times the number of people there. Everybody was struggling to feed themselves, but they couldn't. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded strength. After about 1 hour, the angels came back and took away all the food. And after the food had been taken away, they were all unstrapped. Now he now understood why these people were so hungry looking, because there they could see the food, but they couldn't partake of the food. And it was like, wow, these angels must really be very wicked. How could you do this to these people? How could you give them food, you know that they can eat it? And the angel told him, calm down. So he noticed that the same thing was done to the other room. Before meal time, 2 angels came, strapped the long spoons to their arms. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded strength. Having been strapped, the foods were brought in. And guess what they did? None of them struggled to feed themselves like those in the other room. They all paired themselves up. They chose partners. And then one will stretch his food and feed the other one. The other one will feed him. That's how they started feeding each other. So they were all fed and full. Now the guy now understood the lesson. He now knew why those guys can't ever make it. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded. Do you know the lesson in that? Selfishness can help you for a while. An old man once said that nations grow when men start planting trees under whose shade neither them nor their direct children will seek. Why is Africa the way we are today? Because the leaders there ate what was supposed to be for the children, sold their brightest brains out for alcohol, for cap, for walking stick, for umbrellas, for and those kings felt bigger and larger than life at the time. Why is it that the oil wells in Africa don't enrich Africans? Same thing, they have the same oil wells in the Middle East. Why are their wells being used to serve them, but the African wells not serving the Africans? You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. Then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. Hi, how you doing? Where are you watching from? Thank you. Wow. That's the story. And this is what selfishness does to the people. My friend from Rwanda, how you doing? You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, and the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. And the story is the same across Africa. Our fathers did it, and we are still doing it. What will happen? That means that the younger generation, unborn generation, are going to be born into slavery. Not slavery in chains, but slavery of the mind. Like Bob Marley would say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. You know, I read sometime that in the days of slavery in America, it was a crime for a slave to learn how to read. Because the slave masters know, if these guys can read, they will be freed. You got to try a little kindness, show be open to blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded street. You see, everything the black man is going through today, the backwardness, they are not the root cause of our problem. The white man is not the root cause of our problem. The European is not the root cause of the problem. The problem is the Africans themselves. Yeah. Why? Because of our greed. You got to cry a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded. You say the white man is your oppressor. But guess what? The system was designed by somebody. Who designed it? Today we're talking about rats. I was reading to my friend that these rats, they won't leave your home. You know why? You know why a rat won't leave your home? Because that was where he was born. So he believes he has citizenship by right of birth. He doesn't know any other place. But then, if the process is not set in Nigeria, he didn't do anything for you in America either, even if you're a black man. What he did was for his people. What he did was for his people. But we celebrate. Times he was offered freedom, money, and other things. Look, we have to leave the system. You know what? We're going to settle you. Do you know how many people we have bought over? But he said no. He was willing to plant a tree under whose shade he would not sit down. The black man needs to do that. Stop complaining and blaming the white man for everything. You are right, we are all complicit until we have to begin to make the change, because the change starts with us. You know, you got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, and the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded people. Somebody was saying that America is fundamentally racist, and I said no. I could say that because I can see it from outside. The black person in America will not see it, but I can see it. You know why? Because I am not blind. by my experiences or by those experiences. Most. Are all white people racists? What about those who gave their lives, who died so that the slaves can be free? Yes. America is the only country in the world that fought a civil war. Some white people killing other white people just to make sure that the black man is free. Yeah. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine the light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then the Lord will open the blindness. Narrow-minded people, narrow-minded sin. Where do you put, in which account do you put the lives of those white people